Alright, so here I have a 3/4 inch copper pipe service line straight to the water meter over there. Mind my dog. And I have this busted out pinhole from this piece of copper. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to mend this together. I'm going to mend it together with a 3/4 inch Sharkbite, both ends. And the way this works here is it's got a notch right here. So one end of the pipe would come from this bottom, which is called the slip end. Go from the bottom up and stop at that notch right here. And then I'll use a tool to release it and have it slip on to the other part of the pipe. And then that will stop at this notch. And then it'll be secured and fixed. And then I'll use some underground wrap that comes as an addition, so just so this brass isn't exposed to the elements underground, and just so dirt and stuff doesn't get inside and ruin any of the sealing components. Because basically that's how the Sharkbite works, is it's got those little stainless steel little teeth in there, and it allows the pipe to go inside, but it doesn't allow it to go out. And then it has a seal right under that stainless steel that you can't really see, and it's like a plastic piece that acts as another seal, and then that rubber grommet right in there that acts as another seal. And so here we'll begin taking out this piece. I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna need to cut it. I've already marked it with a rock. Trying to get like a good eyeball on where this 2-inch piece is going to be. I'd say right there. Yeah. These little pipe cutters, how this works is it'll spin in a circle, and it's got these little wheels on them that are quite sharp, and this little twist down to tighten it down, and it acts as pressure as you go. So probably cut this piece from here to here, give me a 2-inch space. Alright, so let's begin. And as you spin this, it will get looser. You just gotta tighten it down. Go by 1 notch. And then the pipe will break, as it is right now. The pipe has been successfully broken. So we'll go ahead and loosen this back up. Now there's no more pressure from that pinhole. Just double checking right now to see exactly how much I want to get cut off so I can have this end fit right on. This right here is probably, what's that? It's almost like a 3-inch slip in into the part. I'd say 3.5, just to allow the entry. Just to eyeball, because we'll have this slipped on, and then it'll be able to fit on the rest of the piece right there. So yeah, we'll cut it right there. About 2 inches. Let's begin. and the pipe just broke. So we can release our cutters. There's our 3/4 inch pipe fitting. Double check the fitting. Then it seats right in, so that verifies the 3/4 inch size. You can also tell the pipe's diameter just by getting a string or something and wrapping it around the pipe and then measuring that and dividing it by 3.14 pi. And that'll give you the size of the pipe itself. Typically it'll be quite close, but you kind of want to go in exact measurements just so you get the accurate size, or else it may be a little off and you may think that it's a 1 inch pipe, but in reality it's a 3/4 inch pipe, because that's kind of what I almost did. And also if you have a I can't remember, it's another tool that fits right around pipes, and then you can figure out in millimeters and inches and it'll tell you the exact. Anyhow, let's go ahead and deburr it. So you can just use regular Scotch-Brites and stuff, but this is another tool to use. I actually don't think I'm going to be able to get inside of here. Well, I might. Let's see. Looks like I can get just enough. Yeah. So you want to deburr the insides, because you don't want any weird currents going inside, because when there's high pressure going in there, what can happen is those little sharp edges, whatever way that they're rounded, can create a little off ramp for the water to shoot and hit up on one part of the pipe, which can then lead to erosion, thus causing another pinhole or breakage in the pipe. So it's very important to go ahead and deburr the inside of the pipe. Okay, now we get a Scotch-Brite. Go ahead and deburr this in the outskirts. Just making sure this is pretty flat, so then whenever I put that Sharkbite on, it ensures it has a good seal. Now these sharp ends are taken off, and burrs on the inside are off as well. Get our Sharkbite. All right. Again, we're gonna go ahead and put this on the slip end. As so. Get our little tool right here. It comes with it. Alright, so since this isn't working, we're going to go ahead, do a little crescent wrench, you look at that. Crescent wrench and a hammer. Until it stops at that notch. We should be good. Right there. That's not going anywhere. Alright. Clipped it back in. Ensures it has a good seal. Now we go turn this water back on. And typically you want to go on a low pressure first, just starting out, because you don't want to blow your pipes in your home. All right, looks like everything's holding up now. Cool things about these Sharkbites is they can spin, pivot, and so what I'll do now is put that underground tape. I'm gonna wrap it all around, but I'm also gonna ensure that there's a lot more water out. Should I go on this off? Wow. Yep. Okay. Let me see.
It will bond to itself within a few minutes, but cement to itself within a few hours.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know how they designed this stuff, but they did a good job. Okay. So now this shouldn't be exposed to the elements, because it's pretty on there. And that's with using Sharkbite's underground wrap. Cool. There you have it. Now I just gotta put the dirt back into the hole. It says it'll cure in, what was it, hours or?
Few hours.
Few hours. They cement to each other. It'll bond within a few minutes. So